WGNC, AM 1450 and 101.1 FM proudly presents Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball is brought to you by your home for Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball. AM 1450, 101.1 FM, and streaming on the TuneIn app. WGNC. WGNC, AM 1450 and 101.1 FM proudly presents Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball is brought to you by GSM Premium Services and Caramount Health. See how we care. Let's take you to the ballpark. It's time for Atlantic League baseball action on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
All right, good afternoon. Welcome to Honey Hunters Baseball on the Honey Hunters Radio Network, streaming at www.gohoneyhunters.com and also Go Honey Hunters on YouTube. My name is Derek Smith. I'm your weekend play-by-play announcer. This is game 106 of the season, game 40 of the second half, as Gastonia welcomes High Point to town for a three-game series. Gastonia 72-33 overall. They are 27-12 in the second half of the season. High Point 56-49 overall, and they are 17-22 in the second half. This is game one of a three-game weekend series versus High Point. Game 2 comes up Saturday at 6:15, and we'll wrap it up Sunday at 4:15. This is the 21st game between the two North Carolina teams in 2022. Gastonia leads this series 12-8. However, High Point 5-2 versus Gastonia in the month of August, and these two teams will meet 11 more times here in 2022. Around the league tonight, Long Island visits York at 6:30. Staten Island goes to Lexington tonight at 6:35. Lancaster is at Charleston 6:35 tonight. And Kentucky at Southern Maryland, also a 6:35 first pitch. Checking last night's scores, York nipped Lancaster 5-4. Staten Island over Long Island 14-5. High Point over Charleston 12-1. And Lexington edged Kentucky last night 8-7. Checking the Northern Division standings, Lancaster 25-13. Although they have lost 3 games in a row now, they sit atop the North Division standings. Southern Maryland 22-15, 2.5 games behind, but they did clinch a playoff spot by winning the first half of the division season. Staten Island 17-22, 8.5 games out, as is York at 17-22. Long Island 14-25, 11.5 games behind Lancaster in the North Division. Here in the South, Gastonia leads it at 27-12. Kentucky 19 up and 19 down, 7.5 games behind Gastonia. Lexington 17-20, 9 games behind. High Point 17-22, 10 full games behind, as is Charleston with a record of 16-21. All right, back with lineup cards after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Being first, the beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number one. But at Caramont Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramont Health. Care first.
Whether you're stuck in traffic after a long day at work or working through a 10-game road trip, nothing feels as good as being home. If you're looking to enter the marketplace as a buyer or a seller, Moss Realty has a proven history of results with professionals that operate in the highest spirit of ethical conduct. Let them work for you. Call 704-865-5555 and find out how Moss Realty gets it done. 704-865-5555. Moss Realty. What could be better this summer than a Honey Hunters baseball season? The crack of the bat, the pop of the mitt, the smell of fresh cut. Hey guys, stop. We have turf here at the ballpark. Let's try this again. The smell of fresh cut. Domino's Pizza. Sold nightly here at Caramont Health Park. The Gastonia Honey Hunters and Domino's Pizza, a winning combination. Since 1927, GSM Services has been the experts for providing services and finding solutions for issues such as heating and cooling, hot, cold, or drafty rooms, high utility bills, nasty crawl spaces, attic insulation, duct and dryer vent cleanings, indoor air quality, and much more. GSM Services, your one-stop shop for all comfort issues in your home. GSM offers 100% satisfaction guaranteed, and right now they're offering a free home energy audit. So if you're having any issues in your home or office, know that you can always trust leaving your comfort to GSM. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSMsince1927.com to talk to someone about any comfort issues you're having in your home. GSM is a proud sponsor of your Gastonia Honey Hunters. Your home for Honey Hunters baseball, AM 1450 and 101.1 FM, WGNC, Gastonia, Charlotte.
Back at the ballpark, getting set for first pitch momentarily. Gastonia High Point here on a weekend series at Caramont Health Park. Leading off for High Point, the second baseman, Michael Russell. Batting second, the third baseman, Ben Aklinski. Batting third, the first baseman, Jerry Downs. Batting fourth, the right fielder, Xander Wheel. Batting fifth, Logan Morrison, the DH today. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Quincy Lattimore. Batting seventh, Rodani Baldwin, the catcher. Batting eighth, Jay Gonzalez, the center fielder. And batting ninth, Giovanni Alfonso, the shortstop. And Neil Uscali is on the hill today for the Rockers. For Gastonia, leading off, the left fielder, Reese Hampton. Batting second, the shortstop, Jack Reinheimer. Batting third, the second baseman, Joseph Rosa. Batting fourth, the right fielder, Zach Jarrett. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Luis Roman. Batting sixth, the first baseman, Luis Castro. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Emmanuel Tapia. Batting eighth, the catcher, Stuart Levy. Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jake Skoll. And Alex Sanabia makes his Gastonia debut today after coming over from York. Back after this with more Honey Hunters baseball on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Don't miss out on all the action at Caramont Health Park this summer. Get your tickets for every Honey Hunters home game by calling 704-874-1810 or log on to www.gohoneyhunters.com/tickets to reserve your spot this season. That number again, 704-874-1810. 1810. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball, 704-874-1810. Folks, it's been the thrill of a lifetime to bring professional baseball back to the airwaves of Gaston County. As a lifelong supporter of Gastonia baseball, I understood at an early age how important it was to hear the game when I couldn't be at the game. And with the advent of internet streaming now, Gastonia Honey Hunters games have even more import within the community. It also provides a great opportunity to get your message out to the Gaston County community. If advertising with the Honey Hunters is something that interests you, give me a call at 704-874-1810 and inquire about advertising with the Gastonia Honey Hunters. The number again, 704-874-1810. The Honey Hunters Radio Network, your hometown team. Thank you for supporting Gastonia baseball.
This is Jake Skoll, the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you're listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
All right, Derek Smith back at the ballpark, getting set for a weekend series against High Point. Going for the Rockers today will be Neil Uscali, record of 4-3, 3.66 ERA in 10 games. He's worked 51.2 innings, given up 28 runs, 52 hits. He has struck out 32. And he has issued 16 bases on balls. Alex Sanabia makes his Gastonia debut today, coming over from York this week. At York this season, 4-5, 4.8 ERA in 17 appearances, 87 innings pitched, 53 runs allowed, 91 hits given up. He has struck out 74, and he has walked 38. Back to get it going next on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Stick around, please.
Folks, do you find yourself lacking confidence in public places? Would you like to earn respect among your peers and be well received socially? I've got just the answer. The Honey Hunters Team Store is your source for all the best looking t-shirts, hats, and accessories for you, your kids, and even your dog. Look good, feel good, fan better. It's always drip season at the Honey Hunters Team Store at Caramont Health Park. Looking for a new career? Want to make an upwards of $40,000 a year? Want to work a schedule that fits your lifestyle? Want to do it all from the front seat of your car? I thought I had your attention. Domino's is hiring. If you want to cash in on a new opportunity, log on to jobs.domino's.com. That's jobs.domino's.com. Get social with your favorite baseball team at Go Honey Hunters on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. That's at Go Honey Hunters on all of our social media platforms.
All right, back we are at Caramont Health Park on a Friday night in Gastonia, North Carolina. Getting set for first pitch in just a moment. Umpires today include Owen Ballard IV at first base. Carlos Echevarria is at third base, and Scott Hart is behind the plate today calling balls and strikes. Jamie Keefe manages High Point. Frank Viola is the pitching coach. He was the 88 Cy Young Award winner and the 87 World Series MVP with the Twins. Albert Gonzalez is the hitting coach. For Gastonia, Goose Gazzo manages the team, 13th round pick by the Mets in 84. Reggie Harris, the pitching coach, a first-round Boston selection in 87, and Chuck Stewart is the hitting coach. He was a 25th round pick of the Cubs in 82. Now here's the national anthem as we honor America at the ballpark.
Whose
Your home for Honey Hunters baseball. AM 1450 and 101.1 FM, WGNC, Gastonia, Charlotte.
All right, should be ready to go in just a moment. The dimensions here at the ballpark, 304 down the left field line. Foul pole to left center field. It's got a high fencing, 2 separate levels in height. Off the fence in play, over the fence, obviously a home run here at Caramont. Near the Gas House Bar and Grill, 400 feet straightaway center field and 326 down the right field line. Russell, Oklensky, and Downs will lead things off for High Point here in the top of the first inning. Defensively, Levy behind the plate, Castro at first base, Rosa the second baseman. Reinheimer is at short, Roman at third, Hampton in left, Skoll in center, and Jarrett in right field. Gastonia wearing their all white today with the black hats. High Point in their royal blue trimmed in red and gold with the gray breeches. As Alex Sanabia continues his warm-up pitches, he will make his debut with Gastonia. Came over from York this week in a trade. Player to be named later, from what I understand. 77 degrees, mostly cloudy skies on this Friday afternoon. Chance of rain, obviously always in the forecast this time of year, but nothing imminent as we speak. First pitch will come at 6:17 Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time. Sanabia gets ready to make his debut in Gastonia. He did pitch against us with York back a few weeks ago as a member of the Revolution. Did not earn a decision. And so here we go. We're underway. Takes a strike. Does Michael Russell, hitting .270. Out of Roswell, Georgia. Played collegiately at UNC Chapel Hill. Pitch high for a ball. And the count is evened up. 1 ball and 1 strike. Glad you're with us on the broadcast tonight. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a strike. Count goes to 1-2. Honey Hunters Radio Network streaming at www.gohoneyhunters.com and also Go Honey Hunters on YouTube. 1-2 pitch, took a strike, and he is out on strikes. One away for Ben Oklensky, High Point third baseman, midseason Ballpark Digest All-Star for High Point. Right-handed hitter. Looks like he's ready. Not much wind out there in left field today, right now at least. Usually get an idea if weather is coming by the left field flag stand. First pitch to Oklensky, pulled it down toward the bullpen and rocking chair section, foul. And the count is 0-1. 3-game series this weekend against High Point. Game 1 tonight, Game 2 Saturday, 6:15. Chop foul at the plate, and the count is 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes to Ben Oklensky, third baseman for the High Point Rockers. Hitting .272 this season. Takes a ball. Count 1-2. Been out of Phoenix, Arizona. University of Kentucky Wildcats. Low and away for a ball. And the count is 2-2. Count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Alex Sanabia making his debut in Gastonia. Played with York the majority of the season this year. High for a ball. Count 3-2 will get a payoff pitch. Sanabia, Miami, 32nd round pick in 2006. Made his debut with Miami June 24th, 2010 versus Baltimore. This year he was with Syracuse, Binghamton, and the Mets chain, and also at York here in the Atlantic League. Has a career 8-10 record in the bigs, 4.15 ERA with 86 strikeouts at the major league level. Klinsky got a piece of it, stayed alive. Another 3-2 pitch in the offing for Sanabia. Out of San Diego, California. Pitch, hit the right field foul, went the other way with it. Out of play. Another 3-2 pitch on the way. 1 out in the inning, nobody on base. Top of the first inning, just underway, Caramont Health Park in Gastonia. Derek Smith behind the mic. Today I've got the entire weekend series for you on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Leans out, rights back to Sanabia. Over to first base in time. 1-3 put out. And there are 2 out in the inning for Jerry Downs, the first baseman. So he'll hit with 2 outs in the inning. Out of Colombia, South America, left-handed hitter. Hitting .306, 18 home runs. Sanabi's pitch inside missed. And the count is 1-0. Good crowd here tonight at the ballpark. Some Gaston County employees here as well with us. Pitch high and away for a ball. Count runs to 2 balls and no strikes. So Downs ahead in the count. 2-0. Sanabia's pitch popped up in the air. See where this one goes. Reinheimer behind second, shallow center field, says he'll take it. He does, ends the inning in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockers, nothing doing. Bottom half we will go on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. We'll be back after this.
Being first, the beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number 1. But at Caramont Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramont Health. Care first.
Folks, do you find yourself lacking confidence in public places? Would you like to earn respect among your peers and be well received socially? I've got just the answer. The Honey Hunters Team Store is your source for all the best looking t-shirts, hats, and accessories for you, your kids, and even your dog. Look good, feel good, fan better. It's always drip season at the Honey Hunters Team Store at Caramont Health Park. If coming to a Honey Hunters game is good, then coming to a game as a group is better. If you're a school, church, or civic organization looking for a great time together, call 704-874-1810 and ask about a group package. The number again is 704-874-1810. Ask about our picnic options that include hot dogs, sliders, and pulled pork. 704-874-1810. Honey Hunters Baseball. Better with friends.
Bottom one in Gastonia, no score, Rockers and Honey Hunters. On a Friday night, downtown Gastonia, Hampton, Reinheimer, Rosa will get things going for the Honey Hunters. Defensively, Baldwin behind the plate. Downs is at first base. Russell second. Alfonso the shortstop. Aklinski at third. Lattimore in left field. Gonzalez in center field. And Wheel is in right field. Neil Uscali continues his warm-up pitches. 6'2", 205-pound right-handed pitcher from Westlake Village, California. Played collegiately at the University of Hawaii. This is his fifth start against Gastonia. Has a record of 1-1 with 2 no decisions against the Honey Hunters. And here comes Reese Hampton. Reese out of Charlotte, North Carolina, just to our east. Hitting .263, 7 home runs, 35 knocked in with 53 stolen bases, which is tops in the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball. Hit on the ground, first baseman in play. Downs has got to get there quick, and he does, but Hampton, the speedy left fielder, almost beat it out. But a 3 unassisted nonetheless for Jack Reinheimer, also out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Right-handed hitter, 277 batter, 9 home runs, 52 driven in with 44 stolen bases. That is number 2 in the Atlantic League. Yes, it is. First pitch, a ball to him, and the count is 1-0. 1-0 pitch, missed low and away. Runs the count to 2 balls and no strikes. Hit in the hole, deep at short. Alfonso keeps it from going to left field, but a base hit for Reinheimer gets things going here in the bottom of the first inning for Gastonia. Now Joseph Rosa, Gastonia's second baseman. Midseason Ballpark Digest All-Star. Among the league leaders in hitting, several other offensive categories. Out of New York, 316 average, 17 homers, 74 driven in with 13 stolen bases. Hits on the left side against Neil Uscali. Takes a strike at the knees, and the count is 0-1. Jack's got a lead over there at first base. Downs is holding him. Take it off, going, throw, down to Alfonso. Got him. Caught stealing. 2-6 put out, 2 away. Count a ball and a strike to Joseph Rosa. The pitch was high. Give Baldwin some credit for having to get up out of the crouch a little bit higher than normal. Throwing it down to Alfonso, who made the tag of Jack Reinheimer. That erases the base runner for Gastonia. Uscali's pitch is in there for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Got by the catcher. Just be a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Very pleasant evening here today. Hit out into right field in front of Xander Wheel. 2-out single for Joseph Rosa brings up Zach Jarrett. So 2 consecutive hits off of Uscali. Jarrett, a right-handed hitter out of Hickory, North Carolina. He was the July co-player of the month in the Atlantic League. Swung on and missed. He is a .301 hitter, 15 home runs, 62 driven in with 28 stolen bases in 2022. But he's behind here in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Leaned out. That'll be a foul ball. Down to third base. We'll do it again. But the count will be 0-2 on the son of NASCAR legend Dale Jarrett, who has made an appearance or 2 at the ballpark this summer. Drove the UPS car on the NASCAR circuit. So Zach will dig back in with an 0-2 count he's facing against Neil Uscali. Rosa's got a lead at first base, but there are 2 out in the inning. Hit it to left field, line drive in between the shortstop and third baseman, so a 2-out hit, 2 men on now for Luis Roman. So 3 straight singles now given up, although Reinheimer caught stealing. They raised him on the base pass, but 3 hits nonetheless in a row off of Uscali brings up Luis Roman, the Gastonia third baseman, out of Ponce, Puerto Rico. Batting .266, 12 home runs, 51 driven in with 17 swipe bases. Left-handed hitter. Awaits the Uscali pitch. Swung on and missed. And the count is 0-1. 2 on, 2 out. Bottom of the first inning, rather. No score here at Caramont Hill Park. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate. And the count goes to 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes to Luis Roman, the Roman Candle. RBI chance here for him. Hit an early run against these Rockers. Slice that one down toward the picnic area. And the count remains 0-2. High Point's won the last 3 in the series against Gastonia. And that's after really struggling against Gastonia in the first half. They played much better against Gastonia here in the second half and in the month of August. That's hit to right field. This is going to be off the wall at the Tyndall Ford sign. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. 2 RBI double off the wall for Luis Roman. Wheel took a hard hit at that padded wall, straightaway right field. So here's Luis Castro with 2 runs in this inning. And Roman down at second base where he just doubled. knocking in Rosa and Jarrett. Ball just stayed in play, high off the wall in right field. Castro takes a strike, 0-1. Out of Venezuela, 291 hitter. He has 8 home runs, 40 driven in with 16 stolen bases. That's low and away for a ball. Evens the count up at 1-1. So early, quick lead for Gastonia here in the bottom of the first inning. 2 runs off of 4 consecutive hits in this frame off Neil Uscali. Big lead out there at second. Swung on and missed. Count will be 1-2. A lot of good-looking food here at the ballpark walking around tonight. One ball, 2 strikes to Luis Castro. Here's the Uscali pitch. In the dirt for a ball. Count is even now at 2-2. Real good crowd here tonight as well on a Friday night. It's always good to see. If you hadn't been out here, come on out here real soon. Season beginning to wind down. Got 2 more weekend series after this weekend series against High Point. Those are in the month of September, the first 2 weekends in September, including Memorial Day, Labor Day weekend rather. 3 that weekend. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Castro. Runner going. Throw not made. Down to third goes Luis Roman. Count is full, 3-2 to Luis Castro. And for Gastonia, stolen base number 260 on the season. As Castro strikes out to end the inning, but Gastonia plays a couple of runs to take the early 2-0 lead back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Online education is better with us. At Belmont Abbey College, we offer quality, affordable online degrees that fit your life and your budget. We're better because with us, our faith foundation drives all we do. We care about every student. We instill every degree with excellence and virtue. Plus, we're local, personal, and ready to help you thrive. Experience the Abbey difference. Get the better online degree with Belmont Abbey College. Register today, and you could win dinner for 2 on us. Visit GoHoneyHunters.com/Belmont Abbey to learn more.
GSM Services helps people live better through improved comfort, health, and energy efficiency. GSM Services provides high-quality home and commercial improvement services. They offer services for heating and cooling, energy audits, duct and dryer vent cleaning, attic insulation, crawl space solutions, generators, commercial roofing, and HVAC, indoor air cleaning products, and much, much more. GSM has been taking care of their customers' comfort since 1927. This unmatched experience has led them to build reliable processes to serve you and offer guidance to help you choose the right options for your home business comfort needs. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSM-since-1927.com to talk to someone about the comfort issues you have in your home. GSM is a proud sponsor of your Gastonia Honey Hunters. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSM-since-1927.com. Go Honey Hunters!
Top 2 at the ballpark, 2-0 Gastonia over High Point. Middle third due, Will, Morrison, and Lattimore against Alex Sanabia. Came over from York this week in a trade. And making his Gastonia debut. Pitched here earlier this summer for the Revolution. But on the other side of the dugout, now he's on the Gastonia side of the dugout. Xander Wheel, right fielder, midseason ballpark digest all-star out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Collegiately at Vanderbilt University. Takes a strike, first pitch he sees from Sanabia. And the count is 0-1. Sanabia steps off the back of the rubber. Now he gets back up there and toes it. Gets ready for a 0-1 pitch to Xander Wheel, DHing today. 0-1 to him, low and away for a ball. Count evened up at 1 apiece. Will hitting .266 this season. Here comes the 1-1 to him. One hopping the catcher in the dirt for a ball. And the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. Hit by the first baseman into right field for a base hit. So a leadoff single for Xander Wheel. That is their first hit of the afternoon off of Alex Sanabia. Brings up the DH, Morrison. Correction, Wheel is in right field today, not DHing as he normally does because Morrison is the DH. And he's a left-handed hitter standing in right now. Out of Kansas City, Missouri. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Where's this one going? Shallow center field. Skull comes in, makes the play. Now there's one out in the inning for Quincy Lattimore, the left fielder. Out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Men aboard, 1 out, 2-0 Gastonia. Missed to Quincy Lattimore. Hitting .262 in 2022. 1-0 pitch to him. Takes a strike. Count a ball and a strike. Takes another strike. Falls behind 1-2. Xander Will, single. Morrison flew out to center field. And here is Quincy Lattimore. One-two pitch, low and away. Counts evened up now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the North Carolina native. Missed. Count will be full at 3-2. So we await the payoff pitch. Sanabia versus Lattimore here in the top of the 2nd inning. Stares in. Here's the pitch. Walked him. 2 men on now for Baldwin. Roldani Baldwin, new to the club. He was not with them when we saw them last here, at least at Caramont. A Dominican Republic native. Bats with 2 out, 1 out, 2 on, 1 out in the inning. Swung on and missed. Big home run cut. Fastball. Baldwin hitting .333 in just 3 games as a rocker. Oh, 1 pitch, broken bat, down to second, flipped to short across to first, and got the double play, 4-6-3 to end the inning. Bit of a threat here to Gastonia, but no runs. Gastonia leads it 2-0 on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. We'll be right back after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a public service, here's a little vocabulary lesson for all the parents out there. The word is drip. Means cool, trendy, or hip. Where do Honey Hunters fans find their drip? Your fashion destination in the gas house is at the Honey Hunters team store at Caramont Health Park. Put some swag in your bag at the Honey Hunters team store. Hashtag drip season. Seriously, I have no idea what drip season means. Whether you're stuck in traffic after a long day at work or working through a 10-game road trip, nothing feels as good as being home. If you're looking to enter the marketplace as a buyer or a seller, Moss Realty has a proven history of results with professionals that operate in the highest spirit of ethical conduct. Let them work for you. Call 704-865-5555 and find out how Moss Realty gets it done. 704-865-5555, Moss Realty. Get social with your favorite baseball team at Go Honey Hunters on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. That's at Go Honey Hunters on all of our social media platforms.
Bottom 2, 2-0 Gastonia lead over High Point. Derek Smith with you on a Friday night in a weekend series against our North Carolina rivals. 11 more times after today, these two teams will meet in Atlantic League baseball action. So Neil Uscali out for his 2nd inning of work. Allowed 2 runs on 4 hits, first time through the order. At least the top 6 in the order. Lower third due, Tapia, Levy, and Skoll. His warm-up tosses are complete. Throw down to second base. And Tapia, the DH, strolls up to the plate. Tapia, left-handed hitter. Dominican Republic, 239 this season, 13 home runs, 57 driven in, and he's stolen 5 bases, the big guy has. Takes a strike. Count 0-1. Hideaway for a ball. Count even, 1 apiece. Uscali got the decision against Gastonia here at Caramont on August the 6th. Pitch missed, 2 balls and 1 strike. Took a loss against Gastonia back on June 5th at High Point. And then a couple of no decisions against the Honey Hunters as he makes his 5th appearance of 2022 against Gastonia. Count is 2 balls and 2 strikes to Emmanuel Tapia. Got a piece of it out of play. Count will be 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch to him, chopper into right field for a base hit. Downs tried to scoop it up. Could not do it, and it's a base hit to lead off the bottom of the 2nd for Emmanuel Tapia. Now the catcher, Stuart Levy, bats with a man on and nobody out in the inning. Little Rock, Arkansas, low for a ball. Hitting .226, 4 home runs, 32 driven in, and he's stolen 1 base this season. Little weak, slow roller, flipped to 2nd, across to 1st, in time with the double play. Tapia retired 6-4, Levy 4-6, twin killing. 2 away for Jake Skoll. Jake out of Woodstock, Georgia. Hitting .257 this summer. He's got 18 home runs. He's driven in 44. And he swiped 24 bases. Left-handed hitter with 2 out in the inning. But 2 runs for Gastonia last inning gives them the lead now. First pitch in there, a strike to him. Count 0-1 to the Gastonia center fielder. Uscali's pitch is in there for a strike. And Jake behind now, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to Jake Skoll. Swung on, struck him out, ends the inning in order. Gastonia goes quietly, but they lead 2-0 to the 3rd. We will go after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
If coming to a Honey Hunters game is good, then coming to a game as a group is better. If you're a school, church, or civic organization looking for a great time together, call 704-874-1810 and ask about a group package. The number again is 704-874-1810. Ask about our picnic options that include hot dogs, sliders, and pulled pork. 704-874-1810. Honey Hunters Baseball. Better with friends.
Whether you're stuck in traffic after a long day at work or working through a 10-game road trip, nothing feels as good as being home. If you're looking to enter the marketplace as a buyer or a seller, Moss Realty has a proven history of results with professionals that operate in the highest spirit of ethical conduct. Let them work for you. Call 704-865-5555 and find out how Moss Realty gets it done. 704-865-5555, Moss Realty.
This is 800 West Franklin Boulevard in downtown Gastonia, Caramont Hill Park. Friday night, it is a 2-0 Gastonia lead here in the top of the third inning. Alex Sanabia in his Gastonia debut has allowed just one hit and one walk in 2 innings of work today already. Throw down to second base, and he is ready. He will face Gonzalez, Alfonso, and Russell. Hitters 8, 9, and 1 in the Rocker lineup. Jay Gonzalez, center fielder, out of San Diego, California. Pitch to him, away for a ball, 1-0. Batting .277 for High Point. Pitch to him, strike at the knees, and the count is even at 1-1. Forgot to give you the wild card standings on the pregame show, but High Point right now would be in the playoffs. 56-49 overall is their record. They've won 5 in a row now. Lancaster would be the other team, possibly, because they lead the division. They win the division, they're automatically in. Hit down toward the left field corner. Hampton over, foul territory, makes the play on the run. F7, 1 away for Giovanni Alfonso. Kentucky and Lancaster both 54 and 50. Tied for the next spot. Both have lost 3 in a row, however. Long Island 50 and 54 are still alive in the wild card chase. Gastonia, Southern Maryland have bought their tickets, are in. Lancaster leads the division by 2.5 games over the Blue Crabs. Yet they trail High Point in the wild card standings. Alfonso takes a strike. 0-1. He's out of Caracas, Venezuela. Swung on and missed. Just shy of 300 at 299 batting average for Giovanni. He's behind here 0-2. Pitch to him. Leaned out. Did he go? No. Says first base umpire Owen Ballard IV. Carlos Echeverria, third base, and Scott Hart calling balls and strikes this afternoon. 1-2 the count to the High Point shortstop, Giovanni Alfonso. Pitch, back out of play. Top of the hour, Honey Hunters Radio Network, streaming at www.gohoneyhunters.com and also at Go Honey Hunters on YouTube. 2-0 Gastonia, top of the third inning. Caramont Hill Park. Giovanni Alfonso at the plate, awaiting the 1-2 pitch from newly acquired Alex Sanabia. 1-2 high. Counts even up now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bit of wind blowing in now from left field. above the Bug Busters sign on the padded wall. Straight away left field. Pitch to him. Back up against the netting. Count remains 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. High Point 7-3 in their last 10 ball games, playing much better here in the second half. Gastonia just 5-5 in the last 10 games. However, they did take 2 out of 3 here at home against Southern Maryland. That's it to right field, high in the air, over toward the line. Jarrett in the corner. Did he make the play? I can't see down there. Foul ball. That's the only part of the field I cannot see is that far corner in right field. So count will be 2 balls and 2 strikes to Alfonso. 1 out in the inning. Michael Russell stands on deck. He's the leadoff hitter today for High Point. 2-2 pitch. Hit to left field. Hampton on the run, makes the play. Over toward the line in left field. So back up top for Michael Russell. Struck out his first time up today. Bats with 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd. His team trailing Gastonia 2-0. Low for a ball. Count 1-0. Fell to Southern Maryland on Tuesday, 3-2 in 10 innings, but then won Wednesday and Thursday. Last night, 12-7. Chalmers got his first victory as a Honey Hunter. Went 5 innings, 2 runs, 2 hits, 7 strikeouts. Holderbach hit his 3rd home run of the season. Skull his 18th. And Sanford had a triple. Then came home on a throwing error. So around the bases he went. High and inside for a ball. And the count is 2-1. At High Point last weekend, lost 2 out of 3. Won Friday, 9-4, then lost Saturday and Sunday to the Rockers. Count 3 balls and 1 strike. Took a strike, so he jogged down to first base thinking he had a base on ball, but it'll be a 3-2 pitch instead coming up. Hovis got the victory last Friday at High Point. Farfan took the loss on Saturday. McKinney took the loss on Sunday. Over to Rosa. 4-3 put out of Russell ends the top of the 3rd inning. In order go the Rockers. Gastonia leads it 2-0. Back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
If coming to a Honey Hunters game is good, then coming to a game as a group is better. If you're a school, church, or civic organization looking for a great time together, call 704-874-1810 and ask about a group package. The number again is 704-874-1810. Ask about our picnic options that include hot dogs, sliders, and pulled pork. 704-874-1810. Honey Hunters Baseball. Better with friends.
Don't miss out on all the action at Caramont Health Park this summer. Get your tickets for every Honey Hunters home game by calling 704-874-1810 or log on to www.gohoneyhunters.com/tickets to reserve your spot this season. That number again, 704-874-1810. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball, 704-874-1810. The Gas House Bar and Grill is the place to find a broad palette of menu items that you won't find anywhere else at Caramont Health Park. Burgers? Got it. Pulled pork nachos? Check. How about jerk chicken sandwiches? We got that too. Oh, and fried plantains? Of course we do. The Gas House Bar and Grill is a world tour for the taste buds, nightly at Caramont Health Park. We'll see you at the Gas House Bar and Grill.
This is Sam Bordner of the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you are listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Back we are, bottom third in Gastonia, 2-0 Honey Hunters on top of the High Point Rockers. Top third due, Hampton, Reinheimer, and Rosa against Neal, Uscali. Hampton grounded out to first base his initial time up today. Pitch to him. Hit to Alfonso behind the bag at second. High throw. Good stretch and lean out by Downs to record the out. 6-3. One away for Jack Reinheimer. Singled, caught stealing 2-6. Among the 4 hits Gastonia mustered in the first inning to plate those 2 runs and have that lead now in the third inning. Low for a ball. Checked out a strike, low in the zone, but just good enough, and it's 0-1. Last time these guys were in town back on August 5th, 6th, and 7th. Took 3 out of 4 against us. At their place prior to that, late July, they took 2 out of 3. So they've won the last 3 series against Gastonia. That's hit up against the Moss Realty sign, off the wall, heading to third for a triple. Reese Hampton. Almost bounced over for a ground rule double, but a triple all the way for the speedy Jack Reinheimer. That is the 20th triple of the season for Gastonia. Now here's Joseph Rosa. Singled, came home and scored a run on that 2 RBI double by Roman in the first inning. Took a strike. We've got an overhang above us. So once that ball gets up in the air, we lose it for just a second, especially in this cloudy sky today. And didn't see it till it caromed off the wall in right center field. By that time, Reinheimer was rounding second and heading to third base, where he stands right now. Count 1 ball, 1 strike to Joseph Rosa. Pulled it foul. That is Jack's 4th triple in 2022. Count a ball and 2 strikes to Rosa. In the dirt for a ball. 2-2. So Gastonia losers of their last 2 games against High Point. I think I said 3 earlier, but that was actually the 3 series losses to High Point. So they played much better against us here in the second half. High and away for a ball. Count will be full, 3-2. These 2 teams did not play each other until the 1st of June for the first time. That was at High Point. Gastonia swept that series. Counts full, 3-2 pitch. Back out of play. June 10th, 11th, and 12th, Gastonia took a 3-game series here against High Point. So they had won 6 in a row before High Point got his first victory against Gastonia on July 4th, which was, I believe, the last day of the first half. That ball's hit in the corner, going to roll, run in, down to second is a double RBI for Joseph Rosa. Three 3-0 Gastonia. Wasn't going to take much to score Jack from third base. RBI double for Rosa. Brings up Jarrett, who singled, came home on the Roman double in the first inning. Here's the pitch. Missed for a ball. Count 1-0. Then on July 5th, the first day of the second half, Gastonia won here. Went to their place on the 6th and 7th and took 2. Came back to Gastonia that weekend, got rained out on Friday, won Saturday, won game 1 of a potential doubleheader on Sunday, which ended up being rained out in game 2. They will play each other 11 more times after today. Popped up, out of play. Play again next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at High Point. Brian Rushing, voice of the Honey Hunters, will have the call for you on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Then High Point back in here for a midweek series, end of the month. That's hit high in the air, skied to center field. Coming in is Gonzalez. Makes the play. 2 out in the third inning. And then a midweek series at High Point, the last week of the regular season, September 13th, 14th, 15th. And then Gastonia closes out the regular season on the road at Charleston, West Virginia, September 16, 17, and 18. Luis Roman hits it to right field, going back, detail sign, making the play at the track is Xander Wheel. Ends the inning, but Gastonia plates another run on the Rosa double. taking a 3-0 lead to the fourth. Back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Being first, the beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number one. But at Caramont Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramont Health. Care first.
GSM Services helps people live better through improved comfort, health, and energy efficiency. GSM Services provides high-quality home and commercial improvement services. They offer services for heating and cooling, energy audits, duct and dryer vent cleaning, attic insulation, crawl space solutions, generators, commercial roofing, and HVAC, indoor air cleaning products, and much, much more. GSM has been taking care of their customers' comfort since 1927. This unmatched experience has led them to build reliable processes to serve you and offer guidance to help you choose the right options for your home business comfort needs. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit gsmsince1927.com to talk to someone about the comfort issues you have in your home. GSM is a proud sponsor of your Gastonia Honey Hunters. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit gsmsince1927.com. Go Honey Hunters!
This is Jake Skoll, the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you're listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Three 0 Gastonia, top of the fourth inning against the High Point Rockers. Throw down to second base, and it should be a Klinsky, Downs, and Wheel, heart of their order. Klinsky grounded out 1-3, first time up today. Snobby's allowed just one hit and a walk in 3 innings of debut pitching today in Gastonia, coming over from York earlier this week. Takes a strike, does a Klinsky. And the count is 0-1. That's hit to right field, but right to Jarrett. 1 out in the inning. The 8 wins over Gastonia in 2022, the most against any opponent on their schedule. Low for a ball. And they've got a chance to keep improving on that with a few more games left to be played against Gastonia. First pitch, a ball to Jerry Downs. Popped up to shortstop first time up. Swung on and missed high up around the letters. And the count is 1-1. (3-7-0) Gastonia, 0-1-0 High Point. A third through today's game. Snobby is 1-1, missed outside and high. And the count is 2-1. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Snobby stares in, delivers. Slice back out of play. And the count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Count will be even to Jerry Downs. Two-two pitch to him. Took a strike, struck him out on the 3-2 pitch, and there are 2 out in the inning for Xander Wheel. Wheel third in the league in home runs with 26. Fourth league-wide in RBIs at 83. Midseason All-Star. Xander's ready. Here's Sanabi's pitch. Inside for a ball. Count 1-0. 2 out. Wheel batting, 3-0 the score here in the 4th inning. Clouds breaking up a little bit and seeing some late afternoon sun. Two balls and no strikes. Xander singled to lead off the 2nd inning. Left stranded. Calls time, steps back in. Snobby toes the rubber from the stretch. Here's the pitch. That's hit to right field, but I believe Hampton will track it down near the Daimler sign, and he does, and that'll end the inning. So in order, once again, go the Rockers. They trail Gastonia 3-0 back after this, bottom of the 4th inning on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Online education is better with us. At Belmont Abbey College, we offer quality, affordable online degrees that fit your life and your budget. We're better because with us, our faith foundation drives all we do. We care about every student. We instill every degree with excellence and virtue. Plus, we're local, personal, and ready to help you thrive. Experience the Abbey difference. Get the better online degree with Belmont Abbey College. Register today, and you could win dinner for 2 on us. Visit GoHoneyHunters.com/Belmont Abbey to learn more.
Don't miss out on all the action at Caramount Health Park this season. Log on to www.GoHoneyHunters.com/tickets to reserve your spot all summer long. That's GoHoneyHunters.com/tickets. Looking for a new career? Want to make an upwards of $40,000 a year? Want to work a schedule that fits your lifestyle? Want to do it all from the front seat of your car? I thought I had your attention. Domino's is hiring. If you want to cash in on a new opportunity, log on to jobs.domino's.com. That's jobs.domino's.com. Where do Honey Hunters fans find their drip? Your fashion destination is in the gas house at the Honey Hunters team store at Caramount Health Park. Put some swag in your bag at the Honey Hunters team store.
This is Jake Skoll of the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you're listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Top 4 here in Gastonia. 3-0 Honey Hunters over the Rockers. Game 1 of a 3-game weekend series against these guys. Back in town again, it seems, for the 100th time, but not really. They're going to play each other a lot because they're division opponents and they're closest to each other than anybody else in the league. But I have seen them a lot this summer. I think I've seen every weekend series. I have seen every weekend series against High Point. Castro, Tapia, Levy-Doo in the inning, trying to add to that 3-0 lead here. Pitch to Castro, hit to left field. Lattimore batting to the Daimler sign, tracking it down at the warning track. 1 pitch, 1 away. for Emmanuel Tapia, designated hitter. Tapia skies it out of play over on the concourse. Count is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch from Uscali to Tapia. Swung on. 0-2. Pitch misses. Count goes to a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, got him low in the zone, and there will be 2 out in the inning. This 5-game winning streak that High Point is on began in the 2nd game of the series last weekend against Gastonia. Won Sunday, took that series, then swept Charleston midweek series in West Virginia. Levy grounded out 4-6 first time up today. 2 out in the inning, takes a strike. And the count is 0-1. Uscali's last outing was against Gastonia on August 13th. At their place. No decision, worked 6 innings, gave up 6 hits, 3 runs, a walk, and 5 strikeouts. Hit over the second baseman's head into right field for a base hit, 2-out hit for Stuart Levy. Now Jake Skoll bats with 2 out and a man on board. Tremendous crowd here tonight. We appreciate everybody that came out this evening. Hope you'll come out soon back in Radio Land. Jake struck out in the 2nd. Chance to redeem himself here with a man aboard. Hit on the ground by the first baseman. Second baseman deep in the hole. Across. Got him in time. That'll go just a 4-3 putout. Ends the 4th inning. Gastonia still leads it. Back after this. This is the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
The Gas House Bar and Grill is the place to find a broad palette of menu items that you won't find anywhere else at Caramont Health Park. Burgers? Got it. Pulled pork nachos? Check. How about jerk chicken sandwiches? We got that too. Oh, and fried plantains? Of course we do. The Gas House Bar and Grill is a world tour for the taste buds, nightly at Caramont Health Park. We'll see you at the Gas House Bar and Grill.
Being first, the beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number 1. But at Caramont Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramont Health. Care first.
This is Sam Bordner of the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you are listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Zipping right along here at the ballpark. Top of the 5th. 3-0 Gastonia. Sanabia continues his warm-up tosses. And it should be Morrison, the DH, Lattimore, the left fielder, and Baldwin, the newly acquired catcher for High Point. Throw down to second base. And here comes Logan Morrison. Flew out to center field his first time up, back in the second inning. Sanabia just one hit through 4 innings with a walk, a couple of Ks. Outside for a ball, 1-0. Morrison from Metro Community College, a Miami selection, 22nd round, 2005. Debuted with Miami July 27, 2010 against San Francisco. With Milwaukee back in 2020. Catcher coming over, foul territory. Instead, Castro will call him off. So a pop-up in foul territory for Morrison. So 1 out for Quincy Lattimore. Quincy, a 4th-round pick of Pittsburgh in 2007. Drew a walk. Lattimore. Inside, had to duck out of the way a little bit. A little high and tight. 2-1. Those clouds have kind of broke up a little bit, haven't they, Kevin? You know, a little more light now than what there was an hour ago when the clouds were a little bit darker. Kevin with MLB stats beside me tonight. Keeping the numbers. That's out of play, right side. And the count is 2-2. I practiced the pronunciation of your name while we were apart, but I will not try it on the air because I'm not sure I can pull it off now. Count even up 2-2. Swung on and missed. Down on strikes goes Lattimore. And they're 2 out in the inning. Now Baldwin. Grounded out 6-3 to end the second inning. AAA player with the Boston Red Sox in his major league career. Missed inside. Count 1-0. Took a strike. Boston signed him in 2014. Went as high as AAA Worcester, Mass. In 2022. Hit the Reinheimer, rolling ground ball. Across the first in time, 6-3 in order. for the third straight inning. That's 9 in a row, 10 in a row set down by Sanabia. Gastonia leads at 3-0 on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Back after this.
Get social with your favorite baseball team at Go Honey Hunters on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. That's at Go Honey Hunters on all of our social media platforms.
Online education is better with us. At Belmont Abbey College, we offer quality, affordable online degrees that fit your life and your budget. We're better because with us, our faith foundation drives all we do. We care about every student. We instill every degree with excellence and virtue. Plus, we're local, personal, and ready to help you thrive. Experience the Abbey difference. Get the better online degree with Belmont Abbey College. Register today, and you could win dinner for two on us. Visit GoHoneyHunters.com/Belmont Abbey to learn more.
Whether you're stuck in traffic after a long day at work or working through a 10-game road trip, nothing feels as good as being home. If you're looking to enter the marketplace as a buyer or a seller, Moss Realty has a proven history of results with professionals that operate in the highest spirit of ethical conduct. Let them work for you. Call 704-865-5555 and find out how Moss Realty gets it done. 704-865-5555, Moss Realty.
Bottom 5, 3-0 Gastonia. Top third due, Hampton, Reinheimer, and Rosa against Uscali. Scattered a few hits and has allowed some runs in his 5th start against Gastonia in 2022. So here comes Reese Hampton. 0 for 2 today. But has played well since becoming an everyday outfielder for Gastonia. When Hurley Rodriguez got signed by the Mexican League, I put Reese out there a little more often. First pitch, a ball to him. Since becoming an everyday player, hitting .324 and a base hit there. He's going to roll. He's going to take off and go. Thought about it, but wisely made the stop as he turned the corner. He thought about going to second, but a single for Hampton. So here comes Jack Reinheimer. He's 2 for 2 today. Single, triple, run scored. Triple came back in the 3rd inning. Throw to first base, back in time is Hampton. Jack went to East Carolina. Atlanta picked him out of high school in 2010. Seattle took him at East Carolina 5th round in 2013. Throw back to first base. Made his debut with Arizona August the 1st, 2017 against the Cubs, and spent 2017 with Arizona, 2018 with the Mets. Here's the pitch. Took a strike. No balls in, 1 strike. Played at Ardrey Kell High School in South Charlotte for Hal Bagwell. Low for a ball. 1-1. Hampton dying to go. You know he is. Here's the pitch. Only 5 stolen bases away from Somerset and the league record. Count 1-2. Throw back to first base, checking him. .265 would tie Somerset. So 5 away from tying. 6 to take the record. Somerset set that record back in 2000. Popped up out of play. Count 1-2. To Jack Reinheimer. He awaits a 1-2 pitch from Uscali. Hampton goes. Throw down to second base will be in time. 2-4 put out. Erases the bases for Jack Reinheimer, who is facing a 2-2 pitch from Neil Uscali. So still 5 away from tying as Hampton was caught stealing. That doesn't happen too many times. But a good throw by Baldwin, the catcher. One hopped him too. That makes it difficult. Good throw though. Pulled foul. Count remains 2-2. Good chance we'll get that record this weekend. But 0 for 2. No, that's right. That's not right. We did get a stolen base. Roman stole one. Hit right 2 on a line to Xander Wheel. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Yeah, 1 for 3 in stolen bases today. Reinheimer thrown out 2-6, and then Roman stole a base in that same first inning. And then Hampton just got caught swiping it there. Joseph Rosa is 2 for 2 today with a double and an RBI. Midseason All-Star. April's Player of the Month in the abbreviated 2-week month of April. We got the season underway. He got red hot, and he's really been red hot ever since. Sixth best in average in the league at .316 coming into today. Number 5 in RBIs at 74. He already got one today, so 75. I'll keep him in 5th place, though. He's got 5 triples, tie for 4th in the league. And he is second in doubles at 29, give him 30 now with the one today. Count 2 balls and 1 strike to him. With 2 out in the 5th inning, but Gastonia leads at 3-0 on the scoreboard. Pitch, low and away. Attendance 3,495, 3,495 fans today. That is outstanding to see that number in the 3,000s. Mid-3,000s at that. That's outstanding. Really appreciate those who came out tonight to support this team. Swung on and missed. Got to be full 3-2. Season ticket package is still available, prorated, 704-874-1810. They include the Atlantic League Pass and also the playoffs. coming up in September. Gastonia will host games 1 and 2 of the semifinal series here at Caramont Health Park. 704-874-1810 for ticket information or www.gohoneyhunters.com. 3-2 pitch, walked him. 2-out walk for Joseph Rosa. Brings up Zach Jarrett. One of July's players of the month in the league. Hit .338 in June with 12 RBI. In July, hit .365, 7 home runs, and 22 RBI. Hence the co-player of the month award. Back to first base, checking Rosa. Played at Charlotte for the 49ers. High. Baltimore picked him in the 28th round in 2017. With Baltimore, 2018 in the Sally League, 2019 the Carolina League, and then in 2021 played at AAA Norfolk, AA Bowie, Maryland in the Baltimore organization. Hit .231, 40 RBI, 10 home runs, and 12 stolen bases. Here's the 1-0 pitch to him. One hop. Count to go to 2-0. Here comes Frank Biola, Cy Young Award winner, World Series MVP, Long Island native. Pitched with, among other teams, the New York Mets. Won the MVP with the Twins, however. Normally not a long talker. Says his piece and gets done with it pretty quick. True to form, did not stay out there very long. Had a chance to speak with him before a game earlier in the year and told him, really cool seeing a Cy Young Award winner here in Gastonia. You know, you don't see that too often. World Series MVP, I mean, come on. Count will be 2-0 to Jarrett. Single run scored back in the first inning, popped up to center field his second time up today. Missed inside. Count 3-0. Pulled it foul. 3 balls and a strike. Jarrett 6 in stolen bases at 28. (3-1) pitch. Hit it to left field. Going to be a no-doubter over the Daimler sign. That's a 2-run homer for Zach Jarrett, and Gastonia now leads it 5-0. Hit it down the honey hole. That is the 103rd home run of the season. Check that, the 121st home run of the season for Gastonia. Clears the bases for Luis Roman. Sliced it back out of play. 0-1. No balls and a strike. That was Jarrett's 16th home run of the season. That's a hit to right field by the first baseman. Two-out hit for Roman. That's his second hit of the afternoon. Now Luis Castro. So home run number 121. That number spread out over 17 different players, 8 of them hitting at least 7 home runs or more on the year. Roman, Skoll, Jarrett, Hampton, Reinheimer, Castro, Tapia, and Rosa. It's up and down the lineup. A lot of power to get out of here. So here's Luis Castro in the dirt for a ball. Count 1-0. Outstanding July for Castro. Hit .380, 3 homers, 12 RBI, 14 runs scored. Good August as well. As of last week, he was hitting .333 in August. Get over toward the dugout. And the count is 1-1. Jarrett and Castro combined on 4 hits Tuesday night with 2 RBI between them. It was in a loss, however, to Southern Maryland, 3-2 in 10 innings. Now, these two guys in the middle of the order playing well and playing well tonight. That's hit down to third, backhand. Throw across in time. 5-3 ends the inning, but a 2-run shot for Jarrett gives Gastonia the 5-0 lead. Back after this on the Honey Hunter Radio Network.
Find out where your Honey Hunters are playing all season long at www.gohoneyhunters.com. Ticket information, www.gohoneyhunters.com. If you're looking for the latest game day fashion or wanting to bring a group to Caramount Health Park, gohoneyhunters.com. Your online home for the Gastonia Honey Hunters is gohoneyhunters.com. That's www.gohoneyhunters.com.
Being first, the beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number one. But at Caramount Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramount Health. Care first.
Get social with your favorite baseball team at Go Honey Hunters on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. That's at Go Honey Hunters on all of our social media platforms.
This is Sam Bordner of the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you are listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Hey, this is Brady Salisbury, and you're listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Top 6, Gastonia leads at 5-0. Hitters 8, 9, and 1 do. Gonzalez, Alfonso, and Russell. Sanabia pitched well in his debut here in downtown Gastonia. West Franklin Boulevard in the Fuse District, the Franklin Urban Sports Entertainment District. Little redevelopment project over here on this side of downtown. Ballpark, the centerpiece of that. Gonzalez 0 for 1 today. Just one hit allowed for Sanabia. He has retired the last 10 in a row he faced since giving up a walk to Lattimore in the second inning. Will led off with a single that inning. Had a 1-2-3 first inning. So 4 of his 5 innings today have been 1-2-3 innings. Count 1 ball, 1 strike to Jay Gonzalez. Played at Auburn and also Mount Olive in North Carolina. Selected 3 times by major league teams, 0-10 by Boston, 0-13 by Texas, 0-14 by Baltimore. Spent 2018 at AA Jackson in the Arizona chain, last year with High Point, where he hit .267, drove in 12 runs, and had 2 home runs. Stayed alive at the plate, little chopper, foul tip. 2 balls in, 2 strikes to Jay Gonzalez. So drafted after high school. It looks like he was drafted then after Auburn and then after Mount Olive. Two-two pitch, high chopper, deep at the hole, second behind the bag. Jack Reinheimer throws him out. 6-3. 1 away for Giovanni Alfonso, 0 for 1 today. Good shortstop, defensively and at the plate. About a 300 hitter. Bats here with an out. That is the 12th man in a row set down by newly acquired Alex Sanabia. Alfonso takes a strike. 0-1. Gio played at Florida State and Tampa collegiately. Miami picked him in the 25th round in 2015. Awaits the 0-1 pitch. Hit it to center field, going to drop in for a base hit. So Gio breaks up a string of 12 in a row, set down by Sanabia with a single here in the 6th inning. Back up top for Michael Russell. He is 0 for 2 with a strikeout today. Top of the hour, Honey Hunters Radio Network, streaming at www.gohoneyhunters.com and also Go Honey Hunters on YouTube. Pitch to Russell, pulled it, sliced it rather, right side out of play. 0-1. Tampa Bay selection, 5th round, 2014 out of North Carolina. Was at Durham, AAA Tampa Bay, 2018. High Point last year hit .360. Knocked in 48, had 7 home runs. So he's played a lot of baseball around this area. Chapel Hill, Durham, High Point, Gastonia. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sliced it again. Just can't quite get it in time. It's been just a tad late trying to go the other way. And he's behind here 0-2 in the count. Gio singled. He's at first. Got a piece of it. Stayed alive. Count remains 0-2. Sanabi's 0-2 pitch. Forthcoming. Now we see it, but he kicks and time is called. And he was taking too much time for Michael Russell. Hit for the cycle, Russell did, at Lexington on July 20th. 6 hits and 6 runs in that game and the cycle. Pulled it foul, near the rocking chair section. And the count is 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes, an out, a run on. Top 6, Caramont Hill Park. Gastonia leads at 5-0. Here's the 0-2 pitch, low and away for a ball. And the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Got a piece of it. It's behind 0-1. Jack had a 3-hit day at High Point on August the 12th. 2-hit day today, takes a strike. He's behind 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High. Count goes 1-2. Devin Fontenot in relief of Uscali, who went the first 5 innings. Here's the 1-2. Hit to right field on the run, gonna be missed off the wall. Wheel gave a stab at it, as did Gonzalez, but it'll be a stand-up double for Reinheimer. He's a home run away from the cycle now. Single, triple, double today brings up Joseph Rosa. He's got a couple of hits today, an RBI, 2 runs scored. Low for a ball, 1-0. Rosa's last home run came against Staten Island on August the 11th here at Caramont Hill Park. He's ahead 1-0. Strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Signed by Seattle in 2015. 2019 with the West Virginia Power of the South Atlantic League. They are now the Charleston Dirty Birds of the Atlantic League. They lost their affiliation with MLB. Last year, AAA Tacoma, Single A Everett with Seattle. 253 last year, 43 knocked in, 9 home runs and 22 stolen bases for Joseph Rosa. And the top hitter on the club. Wire to where we are today. 2 balls and 1 strike to him. Here's the Fontenot pitch. Low for a ball. 3 balls and 1 strike. Here comes Frank Viola, Cy Young Award winner. I think he's barking about that home run as he walks out there. He's going out there to talk to his pitcher, but he's arguing and complaining about the home run call. And he is really chewing his guys out there. And he's now yelling pretty good at Owen Ballard IV. Did he get tossed? No. But Frank is not happy in Gastonia today. Three balls and 1 strike. Takes a strike. Count will be full 3-2 to Joseph Rosa from New York, New York. Got to wonder why this guy hadn't gotten a call from somebody this season. Pulls this one down the right field line at the corner, off the wall for a run-scoring double. Two-double day for Joseph Rosa. Doubles 30 and 31 today. Puts him one shy of Reyes of York, with lead in the doubles category. Eight to nothing Gastonia. Bottom of the 6th. High for a ball to Jarrett. Jarrett 2-run homer in the 5th. 2 for 3 day for Zach, nearby Hickory native. Just up US Highway 321, which is just about 3 blocks from this ballpark, as a matter of fact. Swung on. Count even, 1 apiece. To Zach Jarrett. Here's the 1-1 to him. Strike at the knees. And the count is 1-2. He falls behind. One ball, 2 strikes here on the Honey Hunters Radio Network, streaming at www.gohoneyhunters.com and also Go Honey Hunters on YouTube. Good lead out there by Rosa. Pitch missed. Count even 2-2. To Zach Jarrett. Member of Delmarva's 25-year team, which is a honor among the alumni of Delmarva Shorebirds minor league team. Swung on and missed. Down on strikes goes Jarrett to end the 6th, but Gastonia takes an 8-0 lead to the 7th inning. After this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network, we'll be right back.
Being first, the beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number one. But at Caramont Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramont Health. Care first.
Find out where your Honey Hunters are playing all season long at www.gohoneyhunters.com. Ticket information, www.gohoneyhunters.com. If you're looking for the latest game day fashion or wanting to bring a group to Caramont Health Park, gohoneyhunters.com. Your online home for the Gastonia Honey Hunters is gohoneyhunters.com. That's www.gohoneyhunters.com.
New pitcher, Quentin Torres Costa, in for Sanabia, who pitched well in his Gastonia debut since coming over from York. Continues his warm-up tosses. Costa, lefty, 6 foot, 215 pounds, out of Hilo, Hawaii. Four and 2, 2.28 ERA in 45 games. 47 innings, 36 hits given up. 14 runs across home plate. He has issued 20 bases on ball with 65 strikeouts in 2022. And he will face Aklinski, Downs, and Wheel here in the 7th inning. First pitch in there is a strike, 0-1. Top of the 7th will stretch in between innings here at the ballpark. Got him again to offer. And quickly he's behind 0-2. A Milwaukee pick in the 35th round in 2015. 2018 with Colorado Springs, AAA, Milwaukee. And then last year, AAA Nashville with Milwaukee. 3-1, 6.8 ERA and 50 Ks. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High for a ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Gastonia's pitching's been good all year long. And this is another guy that's been a part of that. ERA best in the league at 3.91. The only sub-4 ERA in the entire league is this Gastonia staff. 1-2, got a piece of it. As for the hitters at High Point, batting .264, tied for 6th best in the league. They've hit 124 home runs, 21 triples, and 82 bases stolen. Lattimore had 183 give them now. Got a piece of it again off the backstop. Count remains 1-2. Quentin had a save against Lexington here at the ballpark on July 16th. So give him 3 saves on the season to go along with this record. Count is 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. To Aklinski, 0 for 2 today. This is a midseason all-star, pulls that one foul. Quentin's last decision came against High Point here on July 10th on a Sunday afternoon in a 7-inning game. That was in relief of Hovis. 2-2, back out of play. His last loss came June 30th against Kentucky. But no decisions since, nor saves for Costa. Here's the pitch. Stayed alive. 2-2 coming again. Only Balaguer has played in more games on the mound than Costa. Balaguer's appeared in 46 games. Bordner and Costa both 45 apiece. Been a setup guy. Low and away, thought about it, didn't offer. Count will be full, 3-2. Payoff pitch. Costa to Aklinski. Here it is. Walked him. So walked him on a 3-2 pitch to lead off the 7th inning. Now brings up Jerry Downs. Downs 0 for 2 today. Swung on. Count 0-1. St. Thomas University, 15th round pick by Boston in 2015. 5 teams with the Red Sox, 2015 through 2019. High Point last year, 300 hitter, 81 driven in, and 22 home runs. He's got high for a ball. Count 1-1. Downs with 18 home runs this year, so he's close to besting last year's home run total. Counts even to him, 1 apiece. Low and away. Runs the count to 2-1. Here comes a 2-1 pitch to him from Costa. Popped it up, left field. Hampton going back, then coming in. And there's an out in the inning. So Downs flies out to left field, brings up Xander Wheel, 1 for 2 today. Minnesota selection, 12th round, 2015. 2019, Rochester, AAA, Minnesota. Last year, St. Paul, AAA, Minnesota. Hit just a .124 RBI and 1 home run. Swung on. Took a strike. And he's behind 0-1. Homered in 3 straight games, June 11 through June 14. Here's the 0-1. Got him to swing around the ankles, and he's behind 0-2. He was a part of that Vanderbilt team that won the College World Series back in 2014. Oh-2 pitch to him. Popped it up left field again. Got underneath it. And Hampton is underneath it. And they're 2 out now in the 7th inning. Logan Morrison's 0 for 2 today. Hits with 2 out, a man on. Gastonia leads at 8-0. A 15-hit night for Gastonia. And just 2 hits for High Point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Low and outside for a ball. Count 1-1. Hit 140 home runs in Major League Baseball. After being picked by Miami 2005 in the 22nd round. Very slow roller to Rosa. 4-3 ends the inning after the leadoff walk. 7th inning stretch, middle of the 7th inning. Time to get up, move around. The Gastonia leads it. Back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
This is Sam Bordner of the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you are listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Bottom of the 7th inning, Gastonia leads at 8-0. It will be Roman, Castro, and Tapia here in the bottom of the 7th inning. New pitcher Cam Cotter for High Point. Righty, 6'3", 220 pounds, out of Summerfield, North Carolina. Played for NC State. Wolfpack and Raleigh. Defensive replacement Cesar Trejo is now in right field. And that puts Xander Wheel out of the game. Swung on. Count 1-2 to Roman. Couple of hits today for him. Double. 2 RBI double. First inning. And then a single in the 5th inning. So Fontenot worked just 1 inning after Uscali pitched the first 5 innings of the ball game. Missed. Count full, 3-2. Took a strike and down on strikes to lead off the bottom of the 7th. Luis Roman. Now Luis Castro. Cotter, no decisions in 7 games, 5 innings, 6 hits, no runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts for Cam Cotter. Missed low and away. Cotter, a rookie, professional baseball. 2019-2020 at NC State in the ACC. That's hit to left field. That is going to be another no-doubter. Hit it down the honey hole. Luis Castro. And it's 9-0. Solo shot for Castro off the rookie pitcher, Cam Cotter. Home run number 2 for Gastonia. Jarrett had one back in the 5th. Now Castro, the 122nd home run of 2022 for the Honey Hunters. Now Emmanuel Tapia's turn at the plate. First pitch of ball. Count 1-0. Home run number 9 this year. 1 hop to the first baseman, says he'll take it himself, and Downs does, and it's 3 unassisted. So 1 out. Check that, 2 out. 1 in, 9-0 Gastonia. Here comes Stuart Levy. For the Wolfpack, Cotter went 5-3 in his career, 3.8 ERA with 37 strikeouts. Count 0-1 to Stuart Levy. Got a piece of it against the backstop, but he's behind 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes, low for a ball. Count goes 1-2. Castro homered at High Point last Sunday. That was number 17. One ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball down the right field side. Check that. That was Castro's 7th home run at High Point last Sunday. There's a typo on my part, on my sheet. And that would be home run number 9 this season. Count 2 balls, 2 strikes to Stuart Levy. Two. Sliced it out of play on the right side. Count remains 2-2. Two pitch, slice it again down the right field side out of play. Count remains even at 2 balls and 2 strikes to Stuart Levy. 1-for-3 today. It's this one sharply to center field. High, going back is Gonzalez, though, to make the play to end the bottom of the 7th inning. But a solo home run by Castro gives Gastonia the 9-0 lead. Back after this, top of the 8th on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Where do Honey Hunters fans find their drip? Your fashion destination is in the Gas House at the Honey Hunters team store at Caramont Health Park. Put some swag in your bag at the Honey Hunters team store.
Being first, the beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number 1. But at Caramont Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramont Health. Care first.
Online education is better with us. At Belmont Abbey College, we offer quality, affordable online degrees that fit your life and your budget. We're better because with us, our faith foundation drives all we do. We care about every student. We instill every degree with excellence and virtue. Plus, we're local, personal, and ready to help you thrive. Experience the Abbey difference. Get the better online degree with Belmont Abbey College. Register today and you could win dinner for two on us. Visit GoHoneyHunters.com/Belmont Abbey to learn more.
This is Sam Bordner of the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you are listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
New pitcher, Henry Martinez for Gastonia. He will work the 8th inning. Right-handed pitcher, 6'1", 180 pounds, out of the Dominican Republic. Continues his warm-up tosses here. Record 2-1, 5.34 ERA in 23 games, 32 innings pitched, 30 hits, 20 runs, issued 14 walks, and has struck out 42 batters this summer. He will face Lattimore, Baldwin, and Gonzalez scheduled to hit here in the 8th inning. And this is Lattimore, high and inside for a ball, 1-0. Nine to nothing Gastonia. Late innings, top of the 8th. Pitch. Back out of play, 1-1. Martinez signed by Cleveland in 2014. AAA Columbus 2019 with Cleveland. AAA Toledo, AA Erie with Detroit last year. 6-3, 5.4 ERA with 65 strikeouts. As he faces Lattimore in relief of Costa, who worked just one. Sanabia, in his debut, pitched outstanding. Honey Hunters pitchers have combined to allow just 2 hits to High Point. High, missed. Count 2-2. Counts even, 2-2 pitch. Ooh, yeah, it was a strikeout. That's what I thought it was. Not a very deliberate strikeout call by Scott Hart. A little half-hearted, but nonetheless, it was a strikeout for Martinez, who comes in here in the 8th inning as a setup man. Baldwin has grounded out twice today to the shortstop. Takes a strike. Newly acquired catcher. Boston signed him in 2014. Career .264 hitter in the minors. Count 2 balls and 1 strike to him. Played nearby Greenville, South Carolina. Class A, Boston. That was in 2017. Right side, this is going to be near the corner. And again, I can't see that corner all the way, but I think it was a foul ball. They put the press box just right of home plate. So we look at an angle. And the way the stands jut out into right field in that corner, From this vantage point, you cannot see the corner. Got a piece of it. It might have got a piece of Levy, too. Yeah, he gives him a pat on the back, does Baldwin, says, hey, man, didn't mean to, obviously. Had a pretty good season down there in Greenville in 2017. Set career highs with home runs at 14, RBIs at 86. Hits it to Reinheimer. Oh, Reinheimer can't come up with it. Backhanded it, but could not come up with it. So Baldwin aboard. That'll be a base hit. Jay Gonzalez is 0 for 2 today. Bats with an out, one man on. His team trails Gastonia 9-0. Late cut, missed. Count 0-1 to Jay. Oh, 1, got a piece of the bat handle, didn't get it really sharp, and Hampton's out there in left field. Ball kind of sliced off the bat handle, and there'll be 2 out in the inning for Gio Alfonso. Gio was in Columbia, South Carolina in 2018 with the single-A Fireflies in the Mets organization. High Point last year, 273, 49 knocked in, and 2 home runs. Now, was Tim Tebow in Columbia in 2018? He was down there in Columbia with the Mets at some point. I don't remember if it was 2018 or not. High for a ball. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes to Gio Alfonso. 1 for 2 day for him. Single in the 6th inning. Won only 3 hits today for High Point. He swings on. Count will be 2 balls and 1 strike to Giovanni Alfonso. Check swing, you went. Count even 2-2. He is the all-time hit king for High Point. Leader in games played for High Point. Drops one into center field for a base hit. So he's got 2 of the 4 hits today for High Point off Gastonia pitching. Baldwin down to second. So Gio aboard, top of the order for Michael Russell. So Michael Russell will see what he can do to prevent the shutout here in the 8th inning. Swung on. Count 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch to him. Hit to third. Coming on is Roman. Steps on the bag, forcing out Baldwin. 5 unassisted on the Russell's fielder's choice to end the top of the 8th inning. Gastonia still leads at 9-0. Back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Stick around, please.
Don't miss out on all the action at Caramount Health Park this season. Log on to www.gohoneyhunters.com/tickets to reserve your spot all summer long. That's gohoneyhunters.com/tickets.
Looking for a new career? Want to make an upwards of $40,000 a year? Want to work a schedule that fits your lifestyle? Want to do it all from the front seat of your car? I thought I had your attention. Domino's is hiring. If you want to cash in on a new opportunity, log on to jobs.domino's.com. That's jobs.domino's.com.
Don't miss out on all the action at Caramount Health Park this summer. Get your tickets for every Honey Hunters game by calling 704-874-1810 or log on to www.gohoneyhunters.com/tickets to reserve your spot this season. That number again, 704-874-1810. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball, 704-874-1810.
Top 9 in Gastonia. 9-0 the score. Skull, Hampton, Reinheimer do this inning. New pitcher Bryce Hensley, lefty, 6'4", 215 pounds, from Asheville, North Carolina. Played at UNC Greensboro, there in the High Point area. And we got fireworks tonight. Did not know that. Did not know that. Hensley 2-2, 3.31 ERA in 40 games, 54 innings worked, 48 hits, 23 runs. He has walked 20 and struck out 39. So Hensley in. Pitched the 9th inning for the Rockers. Jake Skull had a 2-run homer that was questionable, according to the High Point dugout. That was in the 6th inning. So Gastonia hits here in the bottom of the 8th. Jake takes a strike, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Takes another strike. He's behind 0-2. Kansas City picked Hensley in 2018 in the 22nd round. Single A Lexington, 2019 with Kansas City. High Point last year, 6-9, 6 ERA with 55 strikeouts. Did not offer. Count 1-2 to Jake Skull. Lines it to left field, down toward the corner. He'll round first and go to second with a stand-up double. So hit barrage continues for Gastonia off this High Point staff. Now Reese Hampton. Hampton 1 for 4 today and has not stolen a base, despite being the league leader in stolen bases. He lines it to left field in the corner. Skull will come around and score easily to make it 10-0. And that is an RBI double for Reese Hampton here in the bottom of the 8th inning. And that is the 18th hit for Gastonia on this Friday night. Now Jack Reinheimer, he is a home run away from the cycle. Single, triple, double today. Got a piece of it. Count 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch by Hensley as he looks back at second at the runner. Low and inside for a ball. And it's 1-1. One pitch, hit it down to third, couple of hops, throw across in time as Hampton then takes off and goes to third on the throw. So 5-3, 1 away for Joseph Rosa. A couple of doubles for him, 2 RBIs, along with a single, and 2 runs scored. Inside for a ball. And the count is 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes to Rosa. Handcuffed him on the inside pitch. And the count is 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Bottom 8, missed inside again. 10 runs, 18 hits for Gastonia, no runs and just 4 hits for High Point. Alfonso's got 2 of them. Two balls and 1 strike. Gastonia hits .270 as a club, second best in the Atlantic League. Pitching number 1 in the Atlantic League. Rosa waits the 3-1 from Hensley. There it is. Took a strike and it's now full 3-2. Gastonia, the first team to 70 wins this season. Also the first team to 25 wins in the second half of the season. Walked him. Runners on the corners for Jarrett. And despite all those wins, they're on track to win a bunch more, obviously. 8-1 in April, 15-10 in May, 17-9 in June, 22-5 in July, 9-8 here in August. So cooled off just a little bit since that red-hot month of July. Jarrett slices that one foul down the left field line. Winning records over everybody in the league except Southern Maryland, and they're 6-6. Gets away from the catcher. Here comes the base runner. Hampton scores 11-0. The rout continues. 4-3 overall against Lancaster, 7-2 against Kentucky, 9-3 Staten Island, 7-2 York, 8-4 over Charleston overall, Long Island 4-3, Lexington 13-2. Here's a looper to Alfonso behind the bag at second, throws and not in time. Jarrett beats out a ground ball. Hit number 19 for Gastonia. Rosa around to third base. And here is Luis Roman. Played at Texas Wesleyan. Padres picked him 23rd round 2015. With El Paso AAA San Diego 2018. Last year, Tri-City and Kane County of the independent leagues. Hit .303, 43 knocked in, 8 home runs, and 8 stolen bases. Takes a strike, and he's behind 0-1. No balls and 1 strike to the Puerto Rican. Double, single today. Here's the Hensley pitch. Got a piece of it over toward the Gastonia dugout. Gastonia 35-19 at home, 37-14 away from Caramont. High Point 30-21 at Truist Point. They are 26-28 on the road this season. About to drop another road contest. One hops the catcher in the dirt for a ball. Count 1-2. Hensley picked up the win against Gastonia at High Point on July 23rd. That's back out of play. In that series against Gastonia. Honey Hunters just managed that night eight hits, 0 for 10 in scoring position, and left 12 on the bags. In the dirt for a ball. Count even at 2 apiece. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Luis Roman. Pitch to him. Took a strike and down on strikes goes Roman. 2 out in the inning for Luis Castro. Home run in the 7th. Pinch hitter. Here is Jalen Smith to hit for Castro. Here in the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch to Smith is a ball. Count 1-0. Smith from Decatur, Georgia. Swung on, low in the zone, it's 1-1. Played at Kennesaw State in Metro Atlanta. With West Tide, Michigan, and Staten Island here in 2022. Also played in the United Shore League in 2020 and 2021. Independent League. Up in the Michigan area, I believe. 1-2 to him. Pulled it. Almost hit the base runner. Joseph Rosa in foul territory. Count 1-2. One-two pitch. Back out of play. Count remains 1-2. Game 2 tomorrow, 6:15. First pitch, 6 o'clock airtime on the Honey Hunters radio network. Back on WGNC tomorrow. They had high school football tonight. Scheduled to pitch will be Stem versus Godley. Sunday, O'Sullivan versus McKinney for Gastonia. Subject to change. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Jalen Smith. Picked up some insurance this inning with 2 more runs to make it 11-0. Off of 19 hits for Gastonia. Little blooper into right field, coming on, can't make the play. Another run is going to come in and score. That bounce just in front of Trejo and over his head. The double for Smith scores Rosa. And it continues to get worse for High Point. 12-0. This is the team that was on a 5-game winning streak and 7-3 in their last 10 games. And it played well against Gastonia here in the second half of the season. Not so much tonight back in Gastonia. Pitched low for a ball. 1-0. Tappy, a couple of hits today and a stolen base that was kind of controversial. Jamie Keefe didn't think it was a stolen base. Tapia hits it to left field. Tapia is going to hit this ball over the wall for a 3-run homer. Holy moly, another one hit down the honey hole. And Gastonia pours it on tonight. Tapia just goes yard. Home run number 4 tonight for Gastonia. 15-0. Ninth man to bat now will be Stuart Levy. 2 out, and High Point cannot get out of the inning. Activity in Gastonia's bullpen. They'll bring somebody in the ninth to close it out. I don't know that is Balaguer. But I cannot tell from here. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Hits it to right field. Let's see. Bat near the Blue Ridge sign on the track. Trejo ends the inning on the F7. But Gastonia adds 6 more runs in the inning, and they lead it 15-0. Top of the ninth, we will go. Last chance for High Point, trailing it big here in Gastonia. Back to close it out after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Don't miss out on all the action at Caramont Health Park this summer. Get your tickets for every Honey Hunters home game by calling 704-874-1810 or log on to www.gohoneyhunters.com/tickets to reserve your spot this season. That number again, 704-874-1810. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball, 704-874-1810. Don't miss out on all the action at Caramont Health Park this season. Log on to www.gohoneyhunters.com/tickets to reserve your spot all summer long. That's gohoneyhunters.com/tickets.
Gastonia's Riley Hovis in to close it out in the ninth inning. A right-handed pitcher, 6'3", 195 pounds from this city. Played at Forest View High School. To face hitters 2, 3, and 4 in the order for High Point. Hovis 6-5, 6.39 ERA in 20 games, all starts, 94 innings, 99 hits, 70 runs, 35 walks, and 83 strikeouts. Has not recorded a save this season. This will not be a save opportunity anyway. But normally a starting pitcher for Gastonia going to pitch here in the ninth inning to close this out against the High Point Rockers. Here's Ben Aklinski. Missed inside, 1-0. Count a ball and a strike. Off the bat handle, one hopper. Reinheimer charges, throws over to Tapia, who's now playing first base defensively. 6-3 put out, 1 out in the ninth inning. Here is Jerry Downs to bat with an out in the ninth inning. I'll be back with you tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Top of the hour on the Honey Hunters Radio Network, streaming at www.gohoneyhunters.com and also Go Honey Hunters on YouTube. Back on the radio tomorrow as well. WGNC 1450 AM, 101.1 FM, and WGNC Gastonia Charlotte on the TuneIn app. 0-1 the count to Downs. He is 0 for 3 today. Just 4 hits for the Rockers. On this day in baseball, August the 19th, 1903. 1903, the Phillies were rained out for a 10th straight day. Obviously a major league record. 10 straight rainouts in Philadelphia, August the 19th, 1903. That was the 10th straight day they got rained out. I mean, must have been a lot of standing water in Philadelphia that week. Count 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to the High Point first baseman. Here's the 1-2. Hovis got him to offer foul. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Did he offer? No. Fastball on the outside corner. Two balls and 2 strikes, count even. Hovis played at North Carolina Chapel Hill from Gastonia. Low and inside for a ball. Count full 3-2. Marlins selection, 9th round, 2015. 2018 AA Jacksonville and Greensboro of the South Atlantic League. Last year, New Hampshire AA Toronto, 2-4, 6.5 ERA, 37 strikeouts in Gastonia, his hometown this year. Pop fly behind third base, foul territory. Roman makes the play, 2 out in the 9th inning. Cesar Trejo, who came in defensively in right field for Xander Wheel, will bat now. Began the year in Gastonia with us for the first homestand before shipping out to other destinations. Hits it on the ground, should be the ball game. Rosa over there, 4-3. Gastonia wins it. Takes game 1 of the series against High Point. Offensive fireworks on a fireworks night coming up momentarily. And great pitching by the Gastonia staff. Back to wrap it up after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Being first, the beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number 1. But at Caramount Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramount Health. Care first.
Online education is better with us. At Belmont Abbey College, we offer quality, affordable online degrees that fit your life and your budget. We're better because with us, our faith foundation drives all we do. We care about every student. We instill every degree with excellence and virtue. Plus, we're local, personal, and ready to help you thrive. Experience the Abbey difference. Get the better online degree with Belmont Abbey College. Register today, and you can win dinner for two on us. Visit gohoneyhunters.com/Belmont Abbey to learn more.
Since 1927, GSM Services has been the experts for providing services and finding solutions for issues such as heating and cooling, hot, cold, or drafty rooms, high utility bills, nasty crawl spaces, attic insulation, duct and dryer vent cleanings, indoor air quality, and much more. GSM Services, your one-stop shop for all comfort issues in your home. GSM offers 100% satisfaction guaranteed, and right now they're offering a free home energy audit. So if you're having any issues in your home or office, know that you can always trust leaving your comfort to GSM. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSMsince1927.com to talk to someone about any comfort issues you're having in your home. GSM is a proud sponsor of your Gastonia Honey Hunters.
This is Sam Bordner of the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you are listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Back to wrap it up. Gastonia winners tonight over High Point, 15-0. Take game one of this three-game weekend series against their North Carolina rival as we begin to wind the season down here in the month of August. No runs, 4 hits, no errors for High Point. Gastonia, 15 runs off 21 hits, no errors. Sanabia, 5-5, 1-0 as a Gastonia pitcher coming over from York. Uscali drops to 4-4. Game lasted 3 hours and 17 minutes in front of a crowd of 3,495 fans. Gastonia goes to 73-33 overall, 28-12 on the second half. High Point drops to 56-50, 17-23 in the second half. Back tomorrow, game 2. Until next time, this is Derek Smith saying so long, everybody, and good night, Gastonia. See you back again real soon on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Good night, everybody.
Folks, it's been the thrill of a lifetime to bring professional baseball back to the airwaves of Gaston County. As a lifelong supporter of Gastonia baseball, I understood at an early age how important it was to hear the game when I couldn't be at the game. And with the advent of internet streaming now, Gastonia Honey Hunters games have even more import within the community. It also provides a great opportunity to get your message out to the Gaston County community. If advertising with the Honey Hunters is something that interests you, give me a call at 704-874-1810 and inquire about advertising with the Gastonia Honey Hunters. The number again, 704-874-1810. The Honey Hunters Radio Network.